Hello and welcome along to Mondo Chelloveck Movies. My name is John, and this video is going to be a bit of a trial. I'm going to review one film, and I'm going to do it on my phone, my Samsung 22 Plus, I believe. I have got a Google Pixel phone, which is my new phone. Now, what I want to do is this one, the Pixel one, would be the best one to do this on, but my laptop doesn't understand this phone. It doesn't see this phone. It would only understand this one. So I'm going to keep this nice and short. I just want to see what the quality's like when it comes out on the telly. So in this video, I'm going to talk about Four Flies on Grey Velvet, the 4K from Shameless. I'm going to compare it to the previous Blu Ray from Shameless, Four Flies on Grey Velvet. Now I'm going to tell you what I think of the picture quality, and I'm also going to show you some screenshots, and I'm going to tell you about the extras and stuff. So this is the third part in Dario Argento's Animal Trilogy. The first being 1970s Bird with a Crystal Plumage. This is released by Arrow on 4K. And the next one is, the second part is Cat and Nine Tails. Now this trilogy is kind of like a loose trilogy. It's only really called that because there's an animal in the title. This is also from Arrow. Now when you look at these two, and I think these were the same price as the ones from Shameless, you will see that the first thing I'm going to say is that the price on here, I think it's a little bit over the top. I would like to say that this is worth a good £20. I think this is a brilliant release for £20, but the slip box is not really what I would consider to be anywhere near the quality of the one from Arrow. So I'll show you the set on here. I'll not go overhead on this one. So first of all, you get this like art card, double-sided, nice one. You also get this one as well. That's like the old Shameless box. And you get this one as well. So that's good. You get a nice poster. It's a single-sided poster. It's got the classic art on here. It's not too big, but it's a good one. You can put it on the wall, not take up too much space. Also, you get this booklet. Nice booklet, actually. Not bad at all. This has got lots of things inside. It is a good booklet, actually. I will say that for it. Got a lot of stuff in here. A lot of text, a lot of pictures. So it's a good book. I will say that for it. But then again, the books that you get from Arrow, I would say they are better. There's talk about the transfer in here in the back. The restoration, shall I say. Now, when this came out, here's the 4K. When this came out, put that up there and see if you can see that one. When this came out, it was the fullest version on the Blu Ray. And it was great to see it. This was such a hard film to get back in the day. You could get the other two, but you could not get, for some reason this was just never released properly until it was released by Shameless on this version. And this version is the full version. It's got all the little bits in. I think there's about 2 minutes of extra stuff on here that you don't get in the previous version. Now on here, on the Blu-ray, the extended version, the quality drops a lot. The quality drop on here is quite noticeable. You have got the option to play the shorter version without these extra bits in, or you can watch the full version with the extra bits in. Just a little bit of story in there. Nothing to write home about. But the quality is noticeably different on here. And you get one extra, which is ported over to the other version, the 4K. So you don't, and interestingly enough, this is an 18 and it's now a 15. There's nothing extra in here. It is quite gory, like all his other ones are. But this one for me is the weakest of the three, and I'm not taking anything away from it. I do enjoy it. But the other two, for some reason, are much better. Do I think Arrow could have done a better job with this? Probably. I think I would like them to see them have done it in that big box to have that trilogy together, but it wasn't to be, sadly. So like I said, there's only one version on here, and it's the full uncut version. Now when you see it, the quality of it, when you get to the bits that noticeably dip in the last one, these are just perfect. I don't know where they've got them from. They've obviously went to the same negatives, and all the bits in here look absolutely brilliant. Like I say, it's only 2 minutes, but they really went and sorted that out, which is excellent. I didn't think they would do that. I thought they would still dip, but they don't dip on here. And also you get two brand new extras apart from that one that's ported over. You also get 2 introductions, one from Dario Argento, one from Michael Brandon, and you do get an interview with Dario Argento, about 30 minutes, and you get an interview with Michael Brandon, which is about 40 minutes. So you've got a lot of extras here. The package, I'm going to say it's a good version. I'm not going to say it's not a good version. I do like it, but I do think it's a bit pricey, and I think Arrow could have done a bit of a better version. The picture quality for me is a massive up jump from the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray looked nice, but this one, for some reason, it just has that extra something to it. It's the colour correction and everything about it, I think, really lends to this film. I do think it's the weakest out of the three for how it looks. Like I say, Arrow could probably have done a better one, but I'm quite happy with it, if I'm honest. And it is the weakest of the three when it comes to memorable stuff. I kind of forget this one, but I haven't watched this one half as much as I've watched the first two. I do need to get back and watch this one. Me and the Debs watched this one. The Debs quite liked it. So it's a decent giallo, but it's a kind of often forgotten about masterpiece that people go on about, especially how it used to be. You couldn't see this for love and the money. But I'm glad that this has come out in 4K. I was really surprised when it got announced. I didn't think I'd ever see the light of day in 4K, but I'm so glad that Shameless have done it. Also remains a limited edition. This is 863 of however many, probably about 3,000 or a lot more. They never seem to go out of print, these ones, if I'm honest. I think this is a great version, but it's not probably the best version you get out there, and I do recommend that you get it in a sale. £29 for it is a little bit dear. I was on the fence for it for a long time, and I just had some money, and I thought I'm just going to get that one and pick it up. I'm glad I've got it, but I do think that it could have been slightly cheaper, and I do think if Arrow got their hands on it, they would have made a better version of it. But that's not really taking too much away from this. It's a great package, and do try and get it for a little bit of a lesser price. So anyway, hopefully this has come out all right. I hope that the picture quality is okay. That's what I'm trying to go for. I will try and shoot some stuff on my other phone, and if it comes out good and I can get it to speak to my laptop, I'll be doing more updates on there or more uploads on there. So thanks for watching. You take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.